I'm going to take my MAC Taylor Gray paint pot and just squiggle all over. If you've never used the paint pot before, you basically have to move with purpose because it does dry down pretty quickly. So what I do is I make sure I start on the eyelid, making sure I get the entire eyelid, and then from there I blend up and out. And on days where Taylor Gray is my base color, like today, I don't have to be perfect. You just gotta be quick enough for the dry down. And I like setting, so I'm just gonna pick up some neutral taupe. Today I'm going in with the Cheer Yep Single Shadow Free. Blend it over. Stubby Makeup Forever brush, I'm gonna take that same powder taupe shade and run it under the eye. And I feel like having a very eye today. Powder black shadow, this is from Visart. Press it to my outer eye. Just start flicking out. Switch to a regular blending brush with that free. Sweep it out. Do a second layer. I'm going to use the MAC Chrome Shift eyeshadow in Ethereal. Same brush that I applied the black with. I'm just pressing Ethereal into the bristles. Yeah, that's making me feel alive. Look at that. Flick together whatever black is left on that blending blush with the Ethereal. Kind of get them to cohabitate. This is the same brush, but clean. This sheer glitter Cheer Yep shade, and buff it on the inside part of the eye. And then it's like kind of sheer, but if I turn my head, there's a lot of pop. With a black pencil, line the eye. You guessed it, blend it out. I used the same brush that had the Ethereal on it. If you don't want Ethereal to go around the eye, use a clean brush. This is the best part. You need your concealer that you used, and you want a concealer brush that has a point. Then it's like magic. Cleaned, uncleaned. It's a very important step. I'm gonna just go in under my brow with some white, just any basic matte white, into this little gap that I left at the front of my eye. Back with the pencil, waterline top and bottom, no waterline. And I always have a hard time with transfer when it comes to gel liners. So I'm just going to pat on my upper eye some black eyeshadow to kind of set the liner that we did. See, it's already transferred on the top there. And that usually fixes things for me. Buff it out. And I'm just going to finish quickly with some mascara. I think it's gorgeous. Here's a close-up. Beautiful.